United States' steep tariff hike has sent shockwaves through India's textile industry, with Tamil Nadu's Tiruppur export hub emerging as one of the hardest hit. The crisis has triggered sharp political reactions and urgent measures from the center. US President Donald Trump's move to double tariffs on Indian imports has come into effect, raising duties on garments, jewelry, and leather to over 50%. India currently holds a 5.8% share in the US garment market and falls behind China, Vietnam, and Bangladesh. With higher duties in place, competitors such as Indonesia, which is facing only 19% tariff, are expected to gain ground, leaving Indian hubs like Tiruppur, Surat, and Ludhiana at a disadvantage. In Tiruppur alone, which produces more than 80% of India's cotton knitwear exports, the fallout has been severe. Exports indicate a trade impact of nearly 3,000 crore rupees, with thousands of jobs at risk. Factories that typically ramp up production for US holiday season orders are now struggling to stay afloat. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister MK Stalin has warned of massive disruption. In a tweet today, he said the 50% tariff hike has hit Tamil Nadu's exports hard and called it a blow to Tiruppur's textile hub. He urged the union government to provide immediate relief and structural reforms, highlighting that layoffs in export-oriented sectors are imminent without intervention. Earlier, Stalin had also pressed for corrections in the GST inverted duty structure for the man-made fiber value chain, exemption of import duty on all varieties of cotton, and enhanced credit and export incentives for textile producers. Tiruppur MP K. Subbarayan also sent an urgent letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, calling the US tax hike on textiles economic terrorism.
3,000 crores of merchandise are put on hold because every month we export roughly around 1,300 to 1,500 crores. So an order cycle in textile, especially in apparel, in knitted apparel, works for 60 to 90 days. So 2 months of production has been put on hold at the moment. So it's a very critical situation for Tiruppur exporters. Last week, we were pushing out shipments as much as can because that additional 25% started applying from Wednesday, like yesterday. From yesterday, it started applying 27th. So we're trying to push out. See, a lot of people, what we are doing, as you said, that inventory pile is there. They're trying to negotiate with the customer, but customer is asking a very big discount, which is very difficult for the MSME to absorb. So the real impact of any layoffs will be known only in the next 3 to 4 weeks.
In response, the Union Finance Ministry announced an extension of duty-free cotton imports until December 31, 2025. The waiver suspends the 5% basic customs duty, 5% agriculture infrastructure and development cess, and 10% social welfare surcharge. This together amounts to an effective 11% duty. So how would this help? The government's duty-free import move is expected to lower input costs across the textile chain from yarn to fabric, garments and made-ups. It will also stabilize domestic cotton prices, enhance raw material availability and ease inflationary pressures on finished products. For small and medium enterprises, which form the backbone of Tiruppur's export ecosystem, the waiver could provide breathing space and help them remain competitive in global markets, even as US tariffs squeeze margins.